Yo, what's good? Welcome to another reaction video. And we're going to start this video off by giving some shout outs. Deeply appreciate y'all, man. Deeply appreciate y'all, man, so much. Like, really do, man. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate y'all. But yeah, we about to get straight into these, I was going to say highlights. We about to get straight into these shout outs, man. So let's get started, man. Let's get started. Alright, we're gonna start. First, I want to shout out to Plug-in Honey, shout out to Yambo, shout out to Year 76, shout out to Randy, shout out to Richard Lee, shout out to Beatbox, shout out to Gamer Malone, shout out to Randy Whistler, shout out to, I got two Randys actually. I actually do got two Randys. It's Randy, and then shout out to Randy Whistler, shout out to Kenny, shout out to Tony, shout out to Element, shout out to Gat7448, shout out to Mr. Chuck, shout out to Biz Gaming, and shout out to Candon. Deeply appreciate y'all, man. Deeply appreciate y'all, and definitely will give you a shout out. If next video, I'll definitely give y'all some shout outs if I missed your name. And yeah, let's get straight into this video, man. I deeply appreciate all the love and support, man. Deeply appreciate y'all, man. And yeah, so definitely gonna get these shout outs before all my videos, man. I definitely gotta take time out to appreciate everybody that show me love. And yeah, so let's get straight into this video, man. Let's get it. Yo, what's good, YouTube? I'm back with another reaction video, and we got Larry Bird's confidence and even some more trash talking. Shout out to Basketball Jones, man. Basketball Jones been really keeping me in my bag with these Larry Bird videos. So shout out to you, Basketball Jones, if you ever see any of these videos. And yeah, let's get straight into this video, man. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button. Turn on that bell, man. I'm uploading every single day. And yeah, let's get straight into this video, man. I deeply appreciate y'all too, man. Definitely sad to give y'all these shout outs. Definitely gotta shout y'all out, man. So yeah, if you want to shout out, you can definitely email me at thatphillyboy9@gmail.com, or I'll just randomly pick your name throughout my videos. And yeah, that's about it. But yeah, let's get straight into this, man. Confidence and Larry Bird's trash talking. He's about to kill it, man, and I'm ready. Let's get it, y'all.
Here he was out there with a quarter of black guys out there talking trash with him, and the rest of the fellas are sitting there going, hey, the boy bad, what can you say? And I think what America saw in this guy was somebody who really didn't see race.
If you put all of us in a room, Magic, Jordan, myself, and Bird probably be the guy who walks out of the room at the end of the day.
Bird. We had a three-point contest at the All-Star break, and Larry walks in and says, I hope all you guys in here are thinking about second place because I'm winning this. Excuse me? And he started shooting, and he just didn't miss.
Larry was the originator of getting in your face and talking trash. And then you sit there and you go, this guy up in my face talking noise. He ain't that fast, he's slow. But he knew how to aggravate you, agitate you enough to get you out of your game.
I was guarding in my rookie year. He looked at me and he goes, you can't stop me. And I looked at him and I said, gosh, boy, you're so confident. He goes, confident? You're a rookie. You don't know anything. He proceeded to score like 10 straight points on me. The coach took me out the game. He walks by and he's laughing at me.
Larry Bird catches the ball in the corner. I take off running out at Larry Bird. And right when he's getting ready to shoot, I jump, and as I go by, him, he tells me, he says, fly, Bird, and I go right by him, and he shoots the ball, it's nothing but nylon.
Larry Bird was a pain in the neck. Anytime we had a chance to win, Larry Bird changed that.
Larry Bird follows his own shot. Oh,
there was a certain confidence you had because, if you ever got in trouble, give the ball to Larry and get out of his way, and he'd deliver.
The double team in Bird. Larry, fake, fall away. Hits it! All right!
He was a cold-blooded killer. In the last 24 seconds, he would demand the basketball in the huddle.
Baseline, throws it up, man. Larry Bird did it again. He did it again. Oh, my goodness. He did it again.
He was a basketball genius. He'd be a step ahead, a thought ahead, play the game like a chess game. I'd much rather guard Michael Jordan than Larry Bird because you have to play the game as a thinker when you're playing him. You have to get inside his mind. Larry wasn't quick, couldn't jump really high, but there was just some sleepless nights.
Bird takes the pop. It's gone. It is gone.
I remember the time when Larry got on the roll, started shooting the ball. Every shot was going in.
Goodbye, she's gone.
I guess the two-pointer was too close.
When he ran by the bench, he goes, that's a heat check. Just see how hot I am. All right, he runs by Frank Layden, who's the funniest guy in the league. And Frank is coaching, and Larry says to him, hey, Frank, don't you have anybody on that bench that can guard me? He goes, well, nobody out here can. Frank looked down at the bench and goes, no.
Magic couldn't wait to give you the best smile and say, how are you, make you feel good. Larry Bird would rather say, don't even say hi to me. I'd rather not get involved with this.
The media begs off with Larry because they're very afraid of him. They're afraid to somehow or another infuriate him. They're afraid to ask the tough questions. He somehow or another has that way of intimidating the media as he intimidated players.
He's never said to me at any point in our conversations off the record, and I asked him once about that. I said, well, you know, why don't you ever hold back? Why don't you say off the record to me? He says, I don't care what you write. I don't read it.
Bird's unwillingness to back down from the media was an extension.
Yo, he had a whole bunch of people. Yo, I can kind of see why he don't want to talk to the media. Look at all these people, bro. I can understand why. Plus, I know he was just kind of like the chill fallback. He didn't want to be all media stuff. I mean, that's probably how I'd be too, you know? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. The way type of person I am, man, I like to just, you know, quiet, chill. I'm just real relaxed, just chill, you know? And too much nothing. I don't get too much anything at all. That's just me, man. I stay out the way, man. I stay in my own zone. But, yo, look at all these people. That's crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure some of those people in here probably can't even hear nothing. Probably can't even get none of the stuff he's saying because there's so many people and they just trying to, like... Yo, that's crazy. He was really balling though, man. Larry Legend, I'm telling you, yo. Watch these videos, y'all. Some of these people that's new, watch these videos, man.
This to back down from the media was an extension of his aggressiveness on the court.
Bird fights Kareem, swings the elbow, and now is yelling at Larry Bird.
You could never back down.
Jaw to jaw.
Once you do, people look at you different. You had to stand up for everything you believed in, and even if it's the one playing basketball, if somebody took the gloves off and wanted to go, you had to go. If you didn't, there's no use playing.
Bird's hard nose was never more visible than during a 1984 game with the 76ers when he took issue with Dr. J.
Larry was complaining to the refs, and I was complaining to the refs, and the next time down the court, he got in my face.
I was up 38-6. That's how I summarize it.
He wasn't out to play basketball for the money. He was out there to step up and win and look in your eyes and say to you, you can't beat me.
The 84 Olympic team was playing an exhibition game against a bunch of pros, including Larry Bird, and they were in the warm-ups. And a ball bounced down from the college end of the court to the pro end. And Michael Jordan went down to chase it. The ball happened to be picked up by Larry Bird. And Michael went up a few feet away from Larry Bird and held out his hands. And Bird took the ball and fired it back down the court over Jordan's head, as if to say, you're not only not getting this ball, I don't give a damn who you are. Larry Bird knows exactly who this guy is and what's going to happen in the next few years. And he wants to get every edge he can get right now.
Listen, I got a pulled hamstring, so I'm not playing tonight. He walks down to me. Man, I'm sorry you're not playing. But he said, I'm going to tell you what. Since you're here, I'm going to put a show on for you. So you just sit back and watch, okay? And I'm like, man, get out of my face, man. I want to hear that. You know, that's Celtics and the Lakers. Every time he hit one, he look at me.
I was getting ready to start a game and get up to the jump ball, and Larry said, you know, just out of the blue, he goes, "Go ahead, Kevin, tell Elvin Hayes what you told me." And I didn't tell him anything. And I said, "Well, go ahead and tell him. Like, you said you were going to kick his ass." And I'm like, "Oh, man." And Elvin Hayes is looking at me. Well, at that point, it was hard to say, "No, I didn't say anything." I said, "I guess so." But, you know, Larry just got stuff started up. Larry is a funny guy.
He had unshakable confidence. If he could get his shot off, he felt like we was going to win the ball game.
The Celtics win it!
As soon as Larry let it go, he virtually turns to the bench and he's looking over like, "You should have had more than one guy on me."
Bird hits and the Celtics win it! The three-pointer by Larry Bird at the buzzer.
I remember we were playing Washington in Washington one night, and Larry just hit what would have been the game-winning shot, but KC called timeout.
Won't count. It does not count. Boston had called a timeout.
Larry came back to the bench, and, you know, he was a little upset.
He looks at the bench and says, "Hey guys, when I come back after timeout, I'm going to go right to the same spot and I'm going to kick it in."
He told Washington, "I'm going to get the ball." Yeah.
2 seconds left. The Bullets by 1. Aims to Bird. He gets a good shot in the Celtics win it. Boy, this is something else. Incredible. Bird wins it at the buzzer.
How many people you know would talk to the other team like this and say, "I'm going to stick it in your face"?
And at the end of one of the trips,
Yo.
he had accomplished every goal. We hadn't lost a game.
Real quick. Now, this just hit to my mind because I was reading somebody's comments, and somebody in my comments just said that Jokic is better than Jordan, Magic, and Larry Bird. And all I replied back is said that Jokic has to win some rings first to even be talked about anything, you know? Like, that's what I say. I understand people have their own people they like and things like that, so I don't never really try to bash anybody or say nothing, but I just came to my mind because I'm just thinking like, yo, Larry Bird is really a beast, bro. Like, he's really a beast, bro. Like, and a lot of people don't see that, and I didn't even see that at first, man. Like, I did not see that at first. Like, it's just crazy, bro. It's just like, I'm just loving Larry Bird, man. It's crazy. But somebody said Jokic is better than all three. Magic, Larry Bird, and Jordan. I know, man. I know. Jokic is nowhere near to me, man.
On the trip, and Larry told all of us players and the media too, we were all standing around waiting to leave, and he said, "Tomorrow night's the last game of the trip. I'm going to play this one left-handed at least through 3 quarters."
What a performance by Bird!
And at the end of 3 quarters, the next night in Portland against poor Jerome Kersey, he had 27 points left-handed, and it was a remarkable performance.
Oh man, Larry was so confident. So extremely confident.
Larry said, "You guys want to win the game?" Everybody said, "Sure. Yeah, absolutely." He goes, "Give me the ball and get out of the way."
They needed 3 to win it, and I got to play Larry. So I'm down in the post knowing that he's going to come off of a pick. So I'm holding his jersey, and I'm doing everything I can to block his path, whatever I could do to stop him from getting the open shot.
Larry Bird with a big three-point bomb.
Once the shot was airborne, I just knew it was going in. That's the nightmare that you have when you know a player like Larry Bird has an opportunity to get a shot off.
Hired in 1997, Larry Bird earned Coach of the Year in his first season. He brought his team to the verge of defeating the defending champion Bulls in the Eastern Conference Finals.
When the Pacers hit the shot, and Bird just sat there and did not move. To me, that was so Larry Bird. He was the one calm guy in the place.
He's made so many last-second and heroic shots himself. I think he was more so thinking about the next situation.
We'd won the game, and he'd won it in almost spectacular fashion, which Larry could do. I said, "Larry, how do you make all those shots? Just like that." He said, "I do all that all the time."
Oh, that was a good one right there, man. That was a good one right there, man. Oh, what is this one? Let me see. Damn, I'm going to have to check that out, man. I'm going to definitely have to check that out. But yeah, man, we about to wrap this video up, man. Appreciate all love and support, man. Definitely got to get to the next video. Leave your comments down below what y'all think of this video, man. Larry Legend, bro. He's a beast. He is a beast, man. I'm trying to tell you, yo. I'm telling you, if you're new to this, man, yo, you gotta watch Larry Bird, man. He's definitely #1 for me, for sure. But anyway, if y'all got some videos you want me to do, leave them down in the comments down below. I definitely just found some good videos that I'm actually going to do. I actually found some actually documentaries also too, so definitely look out for that. Definitely got full games coming like later on today. I know it's probably like 2 o'clock for me right now. And yeah, that's about it though. Subscribe if you're new, man. Hit that like button, turn on that bell if you're loving my channel. I'm uploading every single day, non-stop. So yeah, definitely look out for videos dropping every day, man. And yeah, that's about it, man. I'm on to the next video. I love y'all. Peace.